For the first time in the history of professional wrestling, a reigning world heavyweight champion will put his title on the line in a tag team match. His two opponents will have a chance to win the title, and his very own partner will be afforded the same opportunity. This will be for the Heavyweight Championship of the World. Are you ready? WCW wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
What up, Mach?
Nash made the stipulation Thursday on Thunder that any man that can pin him, Sting, even though Sting's his partner, can walk away the world
Coming
champion
to the
tonight.
ring first, in the company of a savagely sexy trio of gorgeous charm, Miss Madness and Medusa are two men who care little about world title belts. First, a man rated as one of the all-time greats among wrestling's big men at 6'10" and 306 pounds. He is a supersized machine of destruction, a master of the power bomb, the viciously dangerous point man of Team Savage, Sid Vicious. And his partner, known to fans all over the world as one of the sport's all-time legends. His current reign of terror and mayhem earned him the recognition as the most dangerous man in professional wrestling. The master of the flying elbow drop, the leader of Team Savage, ladies and gentlemen, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Michael Buffer said two men who don't care much about winning a title, and that is true, but tonight, one of these two men could walk away the world champ in a very unique stipulation for a very unique, volatile tag team main event at Bash of the Beach. How about this duo?
A lot of people could walk away heavyweight champion, Tony. That's a scary thought if you're the world champion.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his entrance to the ring, at 6'3", 262 pounds, he is professional wrestling's enigmatic individual. A man who marches to his own drum, a man who belongs to no group or affiliation, known for the Stinger Splash and Scorpion Deathlock. The man is Steve!
Right here in the days leading up to this one, is that Sting? Who's the real Sting? Has it been the real Sting in the Hummer? Make no mistake about it, and I know I've been doing it long enough to tell you, that is the real Sting.
Here comes the big man.
And now, making his entrance to the ring, 7 feet tall, 317 pounds, currently recognized as the best big man in the sport today. He is so confident that he has dared to put his belt on the line in this match against both opponents and his partner. A founding father of the Wolfpack, a former world tag team champion, the master of the jackknife powerbomb. He is, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending WCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
The stare down from Sting, you could see it as he looked at Nash.
Nash is ready.
This has all been a giant charade perpetrated by Team Madness that's got right to the core of Big Sexy.
And believe me, when Savage is berserk, when he's mad, when he's got the madness rolling, with his ladies around him, this man will do anything, and he'll come out on top. I'm telling you, don't bet against him. Do not bet against that man. Tony, you've never been a world champion, neither have I. I don't know what the pressure is like. I've managed world champions, but I have no idea what that pressure is like being in that ring. Nash, knowing there's 3 guys in there that could knock him off at any time.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. I mean, if this is going to go down with the regular rules of tag team wrestling, then two men on one side, 2 men on the other. But literally, Sting, if he wants to become world champ, could reach in.
He's got a double-cross Savage.
It's very unique, and it's kind of like a 4 corners match in a way, if you think about it.
It's very dangerous. And that is a very dangerous man. He's money hungry. His life is win. His life is succeed. Everything is to become the #1. And he has done it. He has done it. He will do it. He's dangerous.
Yes, he is. Savage has 2 beautiful women with him, Medusa and Miss Madness, and 1 gorgeous woman, and the one and only Gorgeous George.
That's 3, I count.
Here we go. Savage will start against Sting.
Ring that bell.
Okay. In a unique setting, in what has been a very unique night with a junkyard, a hardcore, non-sanctioned match in a junkyard.
Well, we've seen it all tonight,
We've
haven't
seen a little bit of everything, and that's what it's all about in a WCW pay-per-view.
And Tony, who knows what we're going to see tomorrow night on Nitro?
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Gorgeous George has walked over beside of Kevin Nash.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You don't want to make that man upset. He doesn't want to lose his Barbie doll.
Now Nash standing between Gorgeous George, the Macho Man, and Sting takes the opportunity to deck Savage. Underneath the bottom rope, Sting. The unmistakable right hand of Sting with so much force.
You know, sometimes there's just something about Sting you notice. The way he moves in that ring, his punches, his moves, his kicks, and everything.
Yeah, his acceleration is
That
what it
is
is.
Sting.
Yeah, there's nothing like it. Truly one of the greats in our sport. And a chance tonight to not only help out the world champion in a tag team match, but also to become the world heavyweight champion himself. Interesting sidebar going on here, if I can use that, in the presence of America's Judge Mills Lane, is that Gorgeous George has walked away from a very volatile Randy Savage and standing beside of world champion Kevin Nash. We'll follow that as we give you the action in the ring. And the very psychotic but very lethal Sid Vicious. He and Sting, they have battled before in years gone by, and this time, I tell you, Sid Vicious, we've seen him over and over again through the years in our sport. He's never looked better, Brain.
I mean, look at the chest on the guy, the arms and the body. And most often, you have to look at how a man's demeanor is. He knows what to do in that ring. He is taking it to Sting. He's not backing away. He's not making Sting make a move. He's trying to take it to him.
Sting with a crossbody. Savage trying to make a save here. Referee holds it off. Nash had come in one step, and Sting has been a one-man demolition crew.
But Big Sid is still on his feet. The Vicious Man is still on his feet.
I don't know, the exchange at times Sting looked towards the World Champion's way. Almost held him at arm's length and said, stay in there. And Sting heeding the words of the World Champ. Maybe Sting is doing this to prove a point to Kevin Nash as much as anything else. How about Savage cheering Sting on in that exchange? Sid Vicious is tucked up top. The big man holds his elbow. And did he wail on Sting that time or what?
Boy, Sting was dropped real heavy. There's the big man, makes the tag to Savage. Savage is in. The most dangerous man in all of sports. Baseball, football, let alone wrestling. He would dominate anything he did.
Yes, obviously not the biggest in wrestling, but with the volatile personality, the explosive temper.
And he knows his way around.
And he's a veteran, he knows what he's doing. And there is Medusa and Miss Madness paintbrushing Sting that time. A little kidney punch action going on there by Medusa. Sting slow to get to his feet, and Team Madness in the driver's seat right now. Still, no world champion involved in this match.
Where is Nash?
Sting on Nash. Nash is reaching out for a tag, knowing that his partner.
If I was Nash, I wouldn't want to get in there. His title, everything's on the line.
But in the course of tag team wrestling, being a good tag team partner, you want to get in there.
Nah, look out for yourself.
Yeah, but still, I mean, as a team,
look out for yourself.
Can I finish here?
Go ahead.
As a team, they can thwart off the advances of Team Madness here tonight. Am I right or not?
Nah, look out for yourself.
A rear chin lock, and Sid Vicious sits on the lower back of Sting, who... The good news is for Sting, he's on his knees and not laying front side on the mat. Sting trying to stop the pressure by getting on one hand at that time. World champion Kevin Nash's first bit of any offense as he raked the back of the head that time of Sid Vicious.
What beautiful ladies he surrounded himself with.
Yeah, a nut. Goes back to your old high school days, huh? The nuts.
Oh, they were all
the freaks. Yeah, but they always had the good-looking women, didn't they?
Oh, they always wanted to ride in my car.
Well, you were probably a nut and a freak.
No, I had a trophy.
And Sid Vicious choking, pulling back in. Too late for the referee to be there.
Sid pulling back in your necks. Sting could be 6'8" by morning.
Well, he's Sting a fighter, what? A Savage just on target. Sting blocked it. Here comes Sting again, fans. Amazing. Amazing. He's too much.
But Savage still gets up.
Yeah, well, Sting's gonna plunk him again. And a drop kick, standing style.
And you what? Savage is still getting up.
Here comes world champ.
The big man, Big Sexy, the biggest man in sports today.
He meets Sid Vicious. Pick up. Dropped him down. Collapses Savage. Throws Savage back to a turnbuckle. Sid Vicious up on one side. First appearance by the world champion in this matchup. Can he help win a tag team match, or will he lose his world title tonight? can just see the determination and hatred in the face of the world champion and where the foot is located. And out bottom of your screen, Gorgeous George applauding the efforts of Savage as much as she's applauding the problems that are going on. Head first.
Well, notice this. This is what I noticed from being in the ring. Savage is still on his feet. He's still fighting. Nash, as tough as he is, has pounded this man, and Savage is still on his feet.
Nash trying to show up. Savage doing a pretty good job of it. And there's a pretty darn good firm tag that time. I think one made of trust here, at least for the moment.
Savage is still on his feet.
Well, he was on his feet. Instinctively, though, when he gets down, he goes outside. Sting is outnumbered here. If you think about the girls on the outside, Savage, hello, meet the safety rail. Now to the other corner. Keeps an eye on Sid Vicious. Oh, and the airborne goes Sting, and he paid for it.
Well, he took his eyes off Savage. That was the problem. Don't watch Sid Vicious in the ring. Watch the man outside.
Sid Vicious just picks up where the safety rail left off and drops him throat first, chest first across the top of the barrier on the right side of the ring.
Look at Miss Madness here. Look at Medusa.
Yeah, both these ladies not only beautiful, but both of these ladies polished, prolific lady wrestlers. They both sent Sting into the ring post together. Nash arguing with the referee on the outside, or on the inside actually, as Nash is sent on the inside. And now, look at this.
Savage knows how to take every advantage in this business. He knows how to time the ref. He knows how to when to break, when not to break. He knows exactly what he's doing.
You know, as you see Miss Madness choke Sting, and a fight ensue in the ring between Savage and Nash for a match in which three men can walk away. One of three men can walk away dethroning the champ. There's been little effort by any man here to win and defeat Nash and win the world title here. It's been your basic tag team match here, Brain.
Well, it has been. It's been tags in and out. I asked Savage, I said, how did she get the name Miss Madness?
And what did he say?
I can't tell you, we're on air.
Rear chin lock here now by the monster himself, Sid Vicious.
I'll tell you later outside.
I don't want to hear now, okay?
I'm going to tell you, though.
I want to call the match.
I want to tell you, though.
Sid Vicious, little taunting in his own way because he's showing Sting how close and showing Nash how close they are for making a tag, and then driving Sting down to the mat. Some of the better shoulders, forearms, biceps that you'll find in this sport hooked on to the torso of Sid Vicious.
And he stands 6'10". Might as well say 7 feet, right?
Sting again.
Hello.
Whether that was intentional or not, the effect is the same. Sting now needs to roll to his right to get world champion Kevin Nash in. Savage reaches out for Sid Vicious. Gonna have a tag on either side, maybe both sides. Savage, Nash, in.
Whoa, the big foot from the big man.
Kevin Nash, the world champ, fighting to win a tag match and fighting to keep his world heavyweight championship.
Shows you what a fighter he is. I would have never made the tag. I wouldn't let anybody tag me. I would never get in that ring if my title was on the line against 3 other guys.
He uprighted Savage, went for Sid Vicious. Boy, Medusa comes in. Miss Madness comes in. The double coconut maneuver. Stinger splash.
That's
Stinger
two.
splash. Stinger splash!
That's 3.
He's wiped them all out! Stinger splash on Savage and on to Nash!
Double header right there.
And
Look what Sid's doing now, Tony.
Sid Vicious choke slam. Nash got caught in that Stinger splash along with Savage. And he comes back, does world champion Kevin Nash. Sends Vicious on the outside. And now we see Gorgeous George come in. Gorgeous George with an uppercut. As Nash had turned around. Nash falls down in a heap.
Savage has him. Savage has him right now if he wants him. Take him, Savage.
Somebody has him if they want him. Sid Vicious scoop slams Nash down.
Savage off that top.
Top rope elbow. Caught him. Covers him. 1, 2, 3.
We got a new world champion.
Randy Savage, the Macho Man.
For Team Savage, and more important, the new heavyweight champion of the world is Macho Man Randy Savage.
It appeared as if the girl, Gorgeous George, had sided with Nash the whole night, was seeking refuge, shelter in his corner. But no, in the end, from behind, Gorgeous George throws the punch heard around the wrestling world and helps Savage dethrone Kevin Nash.
Tony, you're right about that. She threw a punch and nobody could stop. Nash couldn't even do it. There's your winner. There's your champion right there. The Macho Man with Gorgeous George holding the belt high in the building here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. There's your new world's champion, Randy Macho Man Savage.
It comes down once again to the word of the term that we've been using the whole time. Team Madness gets the gold from Kevin Nash.